If you're considering relocating to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex and you want to save some money on your housing, this video is going to be for you. As we know, the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex can be very expensive in regards to real estate, especially if you reside in places like Highland Park, Frisco, Southlake, and other areas in the DFW Metroplex. In this video, we're going to cover some very affordable real estate options and neighborhoods right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex where you can feel safe, secure, and have access to, at the very least, decent public schools. So if you're like me and you're frugal and you want to save some money, stay tuned. You're going to love this video. Now guys, if you're new to the channel, my name is Richard Soto with VIP Realty, the premier firm in real estate. And in regards to housing, real estate, whether you're looking to purchase, lease, residential or commercial, all eyes are always on me. I am your go-to source for all your real estate options. Guys, today we have an awesome video. If you're frugal like myself, or you just don't want to spend an absorbent amount of money on your housing, this video is going to be for you because we're going to cover some popular destinations where you can still get a nice home, be in a safe area, and save tens of thousands of dollars while doing so. And for me, that's always a win, baby, because I am trying to protect my equity and not give it away, especially on housing. In today's real estate market, housing can take up most of your income. However, in this video, I'm going to show you the places where you can keep a little bit more of that money in your pocket. So let's get to it. Without further ado, let's get right into the list in no particular order. Let's start with the city of Grand Prairie. Located at the core of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, Grand Prairie is one of the most affordable and up-and-coming neighborhoods in Dallas. The city is located in Dallas County and attracts many working professionals, with most people in their 30s. Grand Prairie stretches from Irving to Midlothian, spanning 3 counties with a population of more than 190,000 people. The average home costs around $383,000. Homes can also start as low as $160,000, with the high end tapering at around $900,000. Now, in regards to the housing pricing, prices are definitely going to vary just like in any other neighborhood or city. However, the $380 median price is absolutely, it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing because that is very affordable in my opinion. You can compare it to pretty much any other city in the DFW Metroplex, and that is going to be on the lower end if you're looking for single family, a townhome, a condo, whatever the case is. Even the rental rates on apartments and houses are going to be fairly affordable as well. So once again, if you're trying to save some money and you don't want to pay that massive mortgage payment or rental rate, without question, Grand Prairie is an excellent option. The city has many major development proposals in the works, so you can expect the city to grow and flourish. The scheduled new high-rise development in Grand Prairie will transform the quiet, tucked-away neighborhood into a prime location for Grand Prairie Gateway, with walkable stores, parks, restaurants, and convention hotels. The Grand Prairie Gateway is going to be a great entertainment, housing, and mixed-use development in the city of Grand Prairie, which is going to be awesome for residents and visitors alike. It reminds me somewhat of Legacy West in Plano. So if you enjoy shopping, dining, and maybe you want to reside right there within a walking distance, the Grand Prairie Gateway is going to be a great option for you. The Grand Prairie ISD has 41 schools with a student-teacher ratio of 16:1. In terms of safety, the city records lower crime rates than the national average, with more than half the population reported feeling pretty safe. Grand Prairie is going to have a lot to offer, especially in this price range. As we stated earlier, Dallas-Fort Worth can become very, very pricey, and Grand Prairie is still an affordable, safe community for the most part. Obviously, there is crime anywhere and everywhere you go, even in the very, very expensive neighborhoods in DFW. However, if you have a family or even if you're single, you can get into downtown Dallas. Right near Grand Prairie is going to be Arlington, where there's going to be a ton of attractions such as Six Flags, water parks, the Texas Rangers Rangers Stadium, the Dallas Cowboys. So if you're into professional sports, you can go down 20 very quickly and be at numerous different entertaining options, as well as you can get to downtown Dallas fairly quickly, as well as downtown Fort Worth. Guys, I'm just chilling, living life right here in downtown Dallas. I really enjoy coming to downtown. I love the energy. We're here at a nearby park. There's kids running around. Early morning, I guess they have recess. I would love to live downtown. And if you watched any of my videos, you already know that. My goal is to reside in a high-rise overlooking the downtown skyline, basically like I would live in a treehouse. However, me personally, I don't know if downtown is the best quality of life for kids. Again, that's just my opinion for my kids anyways. And besides that, if we live downtown, I would probably have to send my little guy to private school. And I'm not trying to spend $30,000 a year to send his little butt to 5th grade. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Maybe when he's out of the house and in college, I can come and live downtown for a while because I really, really enjoy it. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of shopping. The birds are singing. People are walking, going to work. A lot of activity, and I'm a people person, so I enjoy watching people coming and going because I'm that nosy guy who's just looking in every direction to see what the people are up to. It's a beautiful day, guys. And if you haven't visited downtown, there's a lot of people that I know that live in Dallas, in the suburbs, and they never come downtown. I don't understand why. There's a lot of things to do, whether you're into museums, whether you want to hit a pub, a bar, watch the Dallas Mavericks, or my personal favorite, anytime I have some time off, we'll come downtown, I'll sit on a patio, order myself a charcuterie board, a good bottle of cab, and I am just chilling for the day, especially on days like today where it's cloudy, overcast, the wind is blowing, and it's a cool 70 degrees, and we might have to do that after we wrap this video up, but let's keep it moving and move on to the second city. Okay, guys, let's move on to the second area of the DFW Metroplex, and that is going to be Lake Highlands, right off LBJ Freeway in Northeast Dallas. This is going to be a very desirable neighborhood, which is also very affordable. So depending on what area of the DFW Metroplex you want to reside in, maybe it's Grand Prairie. I would personally prefer, I'm not going to tell you my favorite to the end of the video. However, Lake Highlands is going to be a great neighborhood that you can absolutely enjoy residing in, feel comfortable, you're going to feel safe, you're going to feel secure, you're going to have access to solid schools if you have children. So definitely a good option if you're relocating to the DFW Metroplex. The Lake Highlands neighborhood is considered one of the most affordable places to live in Dallas, and homebuyers here generally find a wide variety of property types and price ranges to choose from. Prices for traditional detached homes in Lake Highlands typically start from the 300s with an average home price of around $440. So in regards to housing costs, you're probably looking at around the 400s as a medium home price. There are definitely some lower priced homes in the hundreds, but as a general rule, you're going to be looking at around 400,000, which again is quite a bit less than the majority of the areas in the DFW Metroplex. It is higher than Grand Prairie without question. However, overall quality of life, if I had to choose between these two cities, I'm not going to give you my answer just yet. You're going to have to wait and see. However, it's definitely a little bit pricier than GP, and you're going to have a lot of entertainment, shopping, dining options. I'm an outdoor enthusiast, and so are my boys, so we enjoy being out in the sun, playing water sports, tossing the football in the park. So plenty of things to do in Lake Highlands without leaving the comfort of your neighborhood and city. So definitely a great location and a good place to call home. The neighborhood's convenient location, minutes from the North Central Expressway, provide residents easy access to destinations throughout the DFW Metroplex. It's about 10 miles to the city center in downtown Dallas and just over 20 miles to the DFW International Airport. Many dining and entertainment hotspots are also found throughout the area. White Rock Lake to the south provides abundant outdoor recreational options with several waterfront parks and a popular dog-friendly playground on the north side of the lake. Lake Highlands feeds into the Richardson ISD School District, which has been rated a solid B overall. According to niche.com, Lake Highlands High School is rated an A-. So now your kids will get a quality education in Lake Highlands while saving money. Okay, let's keep the show moving, guys. Moving on to the third area, and that is going to be the city of Denton, which is known as a college town, which has a small town feeling. And my oldest son, Caleb, currently goes to the University of North Texas, right there in the city of Denton, the Mean Green. Okay, so if you love being around a college town, some youth, a lot of lively activities, and best of all, Denton just feels like it's a small country town in a big city. You're going to enjoy residing, living, working, and playing in the city of Denton. While Denton is a bit further from the major cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's known for its affordable housing options, especially for renters. It's also home to the University of North Texas, giving a vibrant and diverse atmosphere. When you compare Denton to Dallas as a whole, it's impressively affordable. Whereas living in Dallas costs slightly more than the U.S. average, about 7% more, residents of Denton can enjoy a high quality of life on a budget. In March 2024, the median listing home price in Denton was around $430,000, trending up 7.6% year over year. The average home price in Denton is currently hovering around $400,000. Many homes climb well above the $1 million mark. For this reason and others, many locals opt for rental homes in Denton instead. Denton's rent costs are lower than the average for Dallas-Fort Worth and Texas. So while most people choose to rent in Denton, the numbers can be a little bit deceiving, mainly because there are so many student housing options right there in Denton. So I wouldn't say there's not a lot of homeowners. There definitely is a lot of renters, mainly due to the large colleges right there in the city of Denton. And another great thing about living in Denton, there's going to be a lot of activities, things to do, whether there's parks. Louisville Lake is right down the road as well. If you're an outdoor person, there's always something to do in the city of Denton. I enjoy visiting the city of Denton. It just makes me feel like I'm far away from the city, which you're really not. However, it feels like you're in your own little world outside the major city of Dallas-Fort Worth. So if you enjoy a slower pace of life and you want to have affordable housing, and once again, the A- rating by niche.com, in my opinion, is exceptional. There are other cities in the Metroplex that the housing costs are much, much more, that have horrible ratings in regards to public ISD. So if you have kids like myself and public education is of top priority, Denton is definitely a very good choice that you should consider if you're relocating to the DFW Metroplex. We're about to grab some lunch, guys. It's a beautiful day, and I want to enjoy as many patios as I can before July and August. If you know anything about residing in the state of Texas, it gets brutally hot, and forget about enjoying the outdoors. So today's a perfect day. We might head towards Cloudwarren Park, or we might end up in Highland Park. There's several restaurants that I like to frequent and sit outside. However, going to Highland Park just doesn't seem right because it's the most expensive city in the DFW Metroplex by far. Multi-million-dollar mansions, the little shopping center, the Highland Park Village. I mean, you can buy a pair of shoes for about $5,000. Anyway, we're trying to save money today, so maybe we should just stay in Dallas. And moving on to the next city, and that is going to be the city of Garland, which is in northeast Dallas, mainly in Dallas County, with parts of it in Collin County. Very affordable, great quality of life, low crime, solid schools, lot to offer in the city of Garland. Now let's get into some of the details in regards to the housing prices. The cost of housing in Garland tends to be lower than the nearby cities like Dallas or Plano. There's a range of housing options available, including single-family homes, apartments, and townhomes, catering to various budget levels. In March 2024, the median listing home price in Garland was around $340,000. The median home sold price was around $342,000. Overall, the cost of living in Garland is lower than many other parts of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Basic necessities like groceries, healthcare, and transportation are generally more affordable. The Garland ISD was rated B+ by niche.com, allowing you to feel secure sending your children to public school. The great thing about the city of Garland, it's also going to offer a ton of amenities and activities. You can visit the Firewheel Town Center and grab yourself a bite, enjoy a cocktail, hang out, walk around, go shopping. Tons of things that you can do in the city of Garland. Maybe you're into sports, outdoor activities, tons of parks. Again, Garland is a large city right here in the DFW Metroplex, and it's going to offer big city amenities. There's no need to go anywhere if you reside in Garland. And I love the fact that the schools, once again, are highly rated. Many parts of the DFW Metroplex, including the areas that have higher home prices, oftentimes don't have the schools that are necessary to feel secure to send your kids to those particular ISDs. Garland is highly rated. So once again, if you have children like myself, you'll feel okay with sending them to public schools. As I stated, I'm right here in downtown Dallas. And by the way, I'm right here in the Museum District, and I just see the most beautiful skyline that has ever existed in the whole wide world. And if you didn't know, the Dallas skyline has been ranked as the best skyline in the world by numerous resources several different times. So if you haven't visited Dallas, when you fly into the DFW International Airport, look to your left or to your right, and you're going to see one of the most breathtaking skylines in the world. As you can see, I love the city of Dallas. Saying that, okay, which brings me to my point, is I don't reside in downtown Dallas, mainly because of the schools. I personally wouldn't feel okay with sending little Nathan to the public schools in downtown. Once again, I'd have to pay for private schools, and guys, that's not happening, okay? Not gonna happen anytime soon. So once again, Garland's going to have numerous schools throughout the city where you're going to feel satisfied with the public education. Just wrapped up lunch here in Uptown Dallas, another great neighborhood within the DFW Metroplex. However, it's very pricey, so we're avoiding this neighborhood in regards to living in anyways. Now let's move on to our final neighborhood, which is going to be Lovefield, conveniently located to downtown Dallas, Oaklawn, the Turtle Creek area as well. And of course, it's known for the Lovefield Airport. So if you like to get out of town for vacation or business, the Lovefield Airport is literally right here within the community. You also have quick access to the DFW International Airport. The homes in Lovefield are going to range from around $300,000 to $600,000. Now, in regards to safety, let me just keep it 1,000, as I always do. It's definitely not going to be the safest neighborhood in the DFW Metroplex. I honestly couldn't find much in regards to the rankings, in regards to crime. I also went to niche.com, which I typically do for the school ranking reports, and there was just a dash. Okay, so needless to say, I'm just speculating, but the public ISD within the Lovefield area is definitely not going to be the best. I highly doubt that it's going to be an A or a B. I'm pretty certain that it's not. So if you have children, it's definitely something to take into consideration. However, if you're single, ready to mingle, and you want quick access to Turtle Creek, downtown Dallas, Victory Park, Lovefield is definitely a neighborhood that you might want to consider. Guys, those are just a few of the most popular areas that are very affordable in the DFW Metroplex. The Dallas-Fort Worth area is massive, and there's countless other areas that are affordable just the same. However, those just happen to be a few of the most popular areas that we receive calls for on a monthly basis. However, there are numerous other cities and neighborhoods throughout the Metroplex just as well. Dallas-Fort Worth has so much to offer. If you're a first-time home buyer and maybe you're single, you can find a very affordable condo, townhome, or apartment right here in the Metroplex. Or maybe you're a big baller, balling out of control, and you're ready to purchase your mega mansion in one of the best school districts in the country. Well, guess what? Dallas has that for you as well. Whatever your budget is, my team and I at VIP Realty would love to assist you with your next home purchase, whether you're looking in Garland, Arlington, or Irving, or maybe you're looking in Highland Park or Southlake. We are here for all your real estate needs. For now, I have to get back to our North Dallas office, get back to all your phone calls and emails. So I'll see you on the next video.